What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Kate Bush. And I'd like to start by giving Kate a big congratulations for getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think that's fantastic, and I know a number of you were campaigning and encouraging people to vote for her. So, yeah, the next tune we're going to listen to from the Red Shoes, 1993, is Lily. It's a name, it's a female name. I'm not sure, there's no other information provided by the title, so one would assume this is a narrative or at least a descriptive snapshot of someone named Lily, but I wonder if there'll be a twist to it or if there's more to the story. So let's find out. This is Lily by Kate Bush, a tune on her 1993 album, The Red Shoes.
O thou who givest sustenance to the universe, from whom all things proceed, to whom all things return, unveil to us the face of the true spiritual sun, hidden by a disk of golden light, that we may know the truth and do our whole duty as we journey to thy sacred feet.
Barking first. A cool tune. That was like more intense. I knew there was going to be some transition after that intro, but I didn't realize it was going to slide in with that sort of funky groove. And yeah, ultimately I enjoyed her lead vocals. It sounds like there were multiple backing vocals that were maybe her as well, but maybe a male voice. I'm not sure exactly what I heard. But yeah, I like the sonics a great deal. Lyrically, I mean, it sounds like we're dealing with scriptural matters. As far as I can tell, she's talking about archangels, and then it sounds like Lily, which again, I was raised in a Catholic home, and I did go to like CCD, which is sort of like Catholic school for kids. But I'm not remembering if Lily is connected to like the Mary's, because I thought for a moment it's like, are we talking about Mary and Gabriel appearing in front of her, which I believe that's part of that narrative. So I wondered, is she playing Mary in the song? But again, I don't remember the scriptural parables enough to recall. So either way, it does sound like we're dealing with overtly religious, like scriptural material here. But either way, the couple vocal moments where she really like pushed it, there was those backing vocals which sounded like they were just super long and extended. I don't know, maybe those were like vocal type synths, but I thought they were like backing vocals. So yeah, a cool tune. It's weird as we go through this album, like I remember hearing a couple people say in advance that in some ways it's different from a lot of what she had done before, and some fans aren't as fond of it as some other albums, but in some ways I feel like her audacity in composition and her vocal performances are continuities, or continuing hallmarks. So even though maybe some of the sonic flavors are indeed different from a lot of what we've heard on the journey so far, it feels very much a natural progression, as we go through like forward in time, and knowing on some level, as I do, that different styles and sounds as the years and decades move on become more prominent, fade away, or at least become less significant than they maybe were before. So I'm trying to think of all these things as we go through the different albums, including for Kate. So once again, major shout out to Seb, massive friend and champion of the channel. Shout out to Kate once again. I think it's fantastic. She's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And, I've said it a million times in this deep dive, so I won't belabor the point, but I will just say she's unique. There's no one, I'm going through a lot of really compelling female artists, but like, none of them are, it's like, oh, well, she's just kind of like this other artist, just like a different voice. It's like she's her own thing, and, there's no denying that. So an artist like that, like, surely that's, one of the distinguishing features that make people memorable and popular enough that it warrants them being in a Hall of Fame. So either way, big shout out to her, big shout out to all the Kate fans who, again, I won't belabor the point, but are always very helpful and insightful. Let me know what you think of this, and I will see you next time. Peace.